I know I said in the last episode it was supposed to be the last one before Final High, but freaking shit changes, not like freaking creative in WWE. Meanwhile, they freaking have this match, but freaking after putting Luigi's head through a car window, Nikolai Carpathy is taking on Luigi in a singles match, and of course, Damian Thorne's going to be accompanying his tag team partner. And knowing that, Mario is accompanying freaking Luigi. And depending on what day, freaking I forget if this is going to be uploaded on Tuesday or next week, Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. But there's also a promo that Sheldon Benjamin freaking did. Probably should have freaking edited into this episode, but it's whatever. But yeah, before freaking his boss takes on Luigi and his group, freaking in which these two Nimrods are going to be a part of that match. Nikolai Carpathy is going to be taking on Luigi in a singles match. And you know, Luigi's going to want some momentum going into that 3v3 match. And he wants to kick freaking at Nikolai Carpathy's ass for freaking putting him through a car window. And I cannot wait to see Luigi whoop his ass. It's going to be freaking epic as heck, hopefully. And I like how Mario's already outside weathering already, waiting for him. That's how it is with these matches that have managers. Well, that was freaking interesting. Freaking Luigi changed the freaking match to Extreme Rules match, and he made a deal with freaking Carpathy that freaking even no matter what happens, freaking Luigi freaking agreed that Satan would be able to pick the stipulation for that freaking match at Final Hunt, and Carpathy immediately dropping Luigi on the freaking top rope. And a shot to the back. Freaking, I just hope Luigi knows what he's doing. And freaking Carpathy nails the freaking Carpathy driver, or whatever he wants to call it. Only a one count. Punch to the face. Whips him in the ropes. Arm drag. So Luigi knows what he's doing, because he might have set himself up for freaking failure in his match against Satan. Meanwhile, Carpathy is pulling out a table. Codebreaker on the outside. Punch the face, and another one, and a chop across the chest, and a drop kick. Whips him back in, but they got stuck in the table. We'll punch the face, and a chop across the chest, and another one. Like I said, Luigi, I hope you know what you're doing, making a deal with a freaking devil. Because these things don't usually work out very well. Just more punch to the face, and a kick to the midsection by Carpathy, and black the punch there. Armbar. Codebreaker again on the outside. Shot to the back. And a boss man slam on the outside. And a black hole slam, 1 or 2. And Carpathy whips Luigi back in the ring. And now he's stuck on the table. I hate when these people get stuck on the table freaking in this game. It's like the AI is just freaking stupid like that. Clothesline taking him down. Whips him back into the ring. I swear this game the AI in this game doesn't know how to freaking register the fact that there was a table right there in front of you. And I don't know what the heck that was, but Luigi did that to Carpathy on the outside. And somebody has a replica belt, and somebody had a crutch before. And Luigi did the smart thing and picked up the table. Clothesline again. Oh god, no, Carpathy's going for a springboard, but he misses. Good job, moron. Now Luigi going for the walls of the Mushroom Kingdom. has it locked in. Make him humble. Make him tap. I didn't even get to say ask him. Forearm to the face. Luigi with another forearm. Now Capate is trying to go for his comeback. Whips him in the corner. Clothesline. And picks him up. Snake eyes. The big boot. And the freaking leg drop. And the table apparently got pushed out of the ring. Okay, now Capate is trying to go for a submission on Luigi. Come on, Luigi. Come on, Luigi. And he gets out of it. And Luigi blocks whatever try to go for there, an elbow to the face. A code breaker for Capate. Go for a cover. 1, 2, and Luigi gets the pin off the code breaker. Thank Christ. You know, this wasn't much of an Extreme Rules match, but freaking Undertaker got Luigi freaking managed to beat this asshole. But now freaking Satan has free reign to pick any stipulation that he wants thanks to the deal that him and Capate agreed to. I just hope it doesn't end up coming back to bite Luigi in the ass. And the next match after this is a women's tag team match between Urza and Ruby against She-Hulk and freaking Gamora. It is going to be freaking interesting. Also, apparently Mario is making his way out here and he has a microphone in his hand while Luigi's freaking celebrating. And this next match is where the current women's champion in New-Gen, Ruby, and teams up with her opponent Urza to take on She-Hulk, a former champion, and freaking Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, let's just say that this match is going to be freaking crazy. Urza's been what? It's been probably happy as all heck that she's going to be taking on freaking Ruby at the final hunt and everything. Because that's all Urza's ever wanted was an opportunity at the championship. And then she finally has an opportunity. And you know that they're going to want any and all momentum that they can get freaking heading into that pay-per-view. So they probably don't want to lose this tag team match. Meanwhile, Gamora hasn't really done anything on the show. And she would just like to be able to freaking get a win, so she might be able to get some more, you know, opportunities. And She-Hulk would like to be able to beat these guys because she's, like I said, a former champion, and she would like to be able to get an opportunity to try and get a belt back someday in the future. Ruby, she probably doesn't even care about a lot of this crap. She just probably is excited to be able to wrestle since she hasn't wrestled in a while. So she's probably just ecstatic to just be out here thinking wrestling again. I know for a fact that she's energetic and looking forward to facing Urza, since she said herself she's been looking forward to it. And it's just weird that Ruby is actually looking forward to possibly facing the person that might beat her, but who the hell knows? It's Ruby. She's freaking crazy like that. She's been hopped up on cookies. Just freaking crazy, man. And here comes She-Hulk, the former champion. She was the first one, to be exact. Ruby beat her and Elsa in a triple threat match, I believe. And She-Hulk's been wanting an opportunity to get her title back, and if she wins, if her and Gamora win this tag team match, might help get that opportunity. One thing with 2K14, I wish they had more freaking entrances in this game. Freaking, I wish I had been able to get the DLC, but freaking, I missed out on that. It's whatever. Here comes the member of Guardians of the Galaxy, freaking Gamora. I don't know if I've had her in a match on this show before, but if this turns out to be her first match, and thinking, well, this is my best attempt at making Gamora that I was watching. And if it's not, well, then I freaking need to start going back and watching my own shit sometimes. And let's get this women's tag team match underway. And Gamora immediately She-Hulk immediately punches in a kick to midsection. And Urza knocking She-Hulk down. Sorry. Whipping She-Hulk in the corners, Urza. And tilt-a-whirl DDT. That says a DDT. Drop kick by Urza. Kick to midsection by She-Hulk. Whoops on the ropes. And spine buster by She-Hulk. Springboard by She-Hulk. Another kick to midsection by Urza and a headlock. Uppercut. And She-Hulk freaking, I don't know what the heck kind of suplex that was, but that was kind of cool. And Urza just trips her up. She-Hulk whips Urza to the outside. And stun on the ropes. Knocking Urza to the floor. Sorry, I almost said apron. Ruby is holding on to She-Hulk there. And just a chop across the chest by Urza. Front flip. Armbar, and now just multiple kicks to the head of She-Hulk by Urza. Whoops in the corner. And She-Hulk reverses it. And blocks the kick there. Dragon screw by Urza. And She-Hulk keep preventing Urza from tagging Ruby in headlock and elbow to the midsection. Neckbreaker by Urza. And now Ruby's tagged in. Kick to midsection. And She-Hulk immediately just runs right over and tags in Gamora. Armbar. Takeover. Another headlock by Gamora and Hurricane Rana. Now Ruby reversed to go behind it, kick the back of her leg. Elbow to the face. Chin breaker. And now Gamora just more punches. Another armbar into a headlock. Ruby reversed out of it. Front flip. Kick the midsection again. And just more kicks by Ruby. Arm drag. Gamora reversed the headlock into her own headlock on Ruby. Drop toe hold. Reversal there. These two have been freaking dead even. There's like some mat wrestling and shit going on. And suplex by Ruby. What the fuck was that? Another headlock by Ruby. Elbow to the head. Hurricane Rana again by Ruby. Elbow to the back. I mean, knee to the back, sorry. Another Hurricane Rana by Ruby. And Kimura kicking Ruby off of her. Kick the midsection. Whoops in the corner. Puts her in the corner. And Ruby catches her into a power bomb. The strength of Ruby to be able to lift someone up like that, but then again, it's the fact that she's able to wield that scythe weapon that she has, freaking crazy. A kick to the back. And Nakamura with a kip up, trying to go for a comeback, and a headlock by Ruby. Elbow to the face. Another kick to the back. Just more kicks to the back. Ruby shoves her off. Drop kick. Hit the midsection. Ruby with a running bulldog to freaking Gamora. What the frick? Ruby going to the top rope. Splat. Whisper in the freaking wind by freaking Ruby. 1, 2. She-Hulk broke it up. Whatever the heck that freaking move was that freaking Jeff Hardy does when he jumped off the freaking rope, like top rope like that. And Gamora with a monkey flip. And now She-Hulk's in the ring. And now She-Hulk, what the friggin'? I don't know what the heck that was, but freaking She-Hulk nailed it there. And Gamora takes out Urza and Ruby kicks out. Now Urza whips She-Hulk in the corner. And Ruby sets She-Hulk on the top rope. Oh god, what's Ruby going for? And Ruby with a superplex to the top from the top rope to She-Hulk. Freaking insanity going on in this match. An armbar by She-Hulk into a submission. And Urza manages to break it up. And now She-Hulk going for another submission on Ruby. That would be embarrassing if freaking She-Hulk managed to make the champion tap out. An arm drag. Kick midsection. And She-Hulk going for, well, that's one way to do a German suplex. Or a freaking suplex in general. Springboard by She-Hulk and Ruby managed to move out of the way. Now She-Hulk going for another submission on Ruby. And She-Hulk, Urza manages to break it up again. And Russian leg sweep by She-Hulk. Now She-Hulk going for a pin. 1. Only 1 count by Ruby. And Ruby kicked out. Another headlock by She-Hulk. And slams it down. Okay, She-Hulk going for another springboard, and she actually nails it this time. It just stomps on her arm. And double foot stomp to Ruby's chest. And it flips over again. Urza broke up that submission, and Ruby with another Hurricane Rana whips her into the ropes, sort of. And now Urza wants a hot tag, and Ruby tags her in. Don't fuck it up, Urza. She didn't fuck it up that time. At least that part, anyway. And she fucked up the second part. Good job, Urza. Clothesline by She-Hulk. And another one. She whips Urza in the corner. I don't know, reverse splash and a crossbody in midsection. Oh god. Now she has a gut wrench on She-Hulk and just That was one way to do a gut wrench suplex. 1. And Ruby managed to pick out the pin in time, even though Gamora tried to keep her from doing so. And now She-Hulk, really? She-Hulk Buster! Going for cover again. 1, 2, and Ruby manages to pick it up again. And Urza whips She-Hulk in the corner. Slaps her across the face. Elbow drop to the back there by Urza. Urza has up whatever the hell that was. Now Ruby's tagged back in. Going for a cover. 1, 2, only 1 count. And now Ruby going for a pin. 1, 2, only 1 count again. Well, that's one way to do a rising knee to the face and just slams her arm against the ring. Ruby, now is not the time to be taunting. Now Gamora is back in. Headlock on Gamora. And just body slams her. Ruby going for a pin. 1. Only 1 count. Just multiple kicks by Ruby there. And Gamora with an armbar again. Drop kick by Gamora. And now She-Hulk for some reason wants a hot tag. And she fucked it up. Good job. Go behind by She-Hulk. And Russian leg sweep again. And now She-Hulk going for a submission again on Ruby. Urza freaking kept missing, trying to break it up. And Ruby managed to get out of it, but missed the uppercut there. Now just trading punches. And Hurricane Rana into a pin by freaking Ruby again. 1, 2, and She-Hulk kicks out. And Ruby going for another pin attempt. 1, 2, and She-Hulk gets out of it again. I mean, Gamora, yeah. Atomic drop by freaking She-Hulk. Oh god. She-Hulk really missed this freaking cut. The splash there from the top rope. Good job, She-Hulk. Just insanity going on out here. And now She-Hulk going for a pin. 1, 2, and Urza managed to pick up the pin attempt that time. Belly to belly. And tags in Gamora again. Kick to the back. And now Gamora with an elbow to Ruby and Russian leg sweep again. Another kick to the back. And now dragging away from the ropes. Ruby was trying to get the Urza, but freaking Gamora just kept hitting her. And now Ruby sets Gamora on the top rope. Oh god, what are you going for now, Ruby? Now Ruby with another freaking superplex from the top rope, this time to Gamora. Elbow to the head of Gamora, even though you couldn't really see it. Hurricane Rana by Ruby. Another one. Ruby is just going crazy with these Hurricane Ranas. And a third one. And another Hurricane Rana by Ruby. She's just seriously just going crazy here. And Ruby with a springboard nails it. And now she tags in Urza. And now Urza going for the fairy tale driver. Ruby takes out She-Hulk. Going for pin. 1, 2, and Ruby and Urza manage to pick up the win. Freaking insanity going on. But Ruby and Urza freaking win the tag team match. Now they both probably had a pretty good idea about one another freaking going into their match with Final Hunt. All I can say is that freaking match is going to be freaking crazy, man. Even though these two were freaking with tag team partners in this match, you know that these two probably were keeping an eye on one another. And the next match after this is Doomface taking on freaking Razor Ramon. Because reasons, I guess. Don't ask me why Razor Ramon's here. I just was told that he's going to be showing up for this one-off. And this is the match with Doomfist before his match with Cassian Cinders over the World Championship at Final Hunt is taking on a former Intercontinental Champion, Razor Ramon. Don't ask me why Razor's freaking here and why Doomfist wanted to face him. Freaking, that's something you have to ask Doomfist, and I wish you luck with that because Doomfist has a very freaking short temper. And if you question anything that he does, he will probably punch your freaking skull in. Like I said, Doomfist probably wanted to do this as a warm-up to his match with Cassidy, and I'm just hoping that Razor Ramon somehow manages to pull one out of his butt and manages to win this match because I like Razor Ramon. And fourth wall break, rest in peace, Scott Hall. Still miss you, dude. One of the greatest wrestlers ever lived. And I just freaking hope that Doomfist doesn't freaking do anything too bad to Razor Ramon. And here comes the legend himself, Razor freaking Ramon. One of the greatest heel wrestlers that ever lived, and one of the best Intercontinental champions that there ever was too. And the crazy thing is, he could have been a world champion, in my opinion, but he should have been. But they never put the belt on him. But pretty much, he made a career just being one of the best Intercontinental champions. And he was fine with that, apparently, from what I've been told. And like I said, this is just a one-off match that Doomfist wanted as a warm-up. And for whatever reason, he wanted to fight Razor. So I wish Razor Ramon luck against this guy. That's all I have to say. And let's get this singles match underway. And go behind by Doomfist on Razor, and Razor flips him over. Elbow drop, but you missed. Power slam by freaking Razor Ramon. And punch fake. And an armbar by Razor. And a shot to the back of the head and shoves him away. Freaking, don't piss him off, Razor. And Doomfist stomping on him and just a punch to the back. And Doomfist now going for the freaking Talon powerbomb with your nails. Sorry. Now dragging him away from the ropes. Going for a cover. One. Only one count. The headlock by Doomfist. Whoops him in the corner. Missed a spear in the corner there because Razor moved out of the way. Now Doomfist is grinding his foot against Doomfist's neck. And Razor just slams Doomfist down. Kick to the midsection. Headlock. Drop toe hold. Punch. And multiple punches by Razor. Another armbar. Armbreaker there. And Doomfist reverses it into a belly to back suplex. What the frig was that? And kick to the crotch by Doomfist. And now Doomfist is just flexing. For reasons, I guess. Okay, now Doomfist going for another Talon Bomb. Nails the Talon Bomb. Now come for cover. 1, 2, and Razor kicks out. A headlock by Doomfist. Flips him over. Now trying to go for a submission on Razor Ramon. Come on, Razor. And Razor gets out of it with a headbutt to the Doomfist. Armbar by Razor. And Doomfist versus it into a shoulder tackle. Okay, now Doomfist is setting up either for another Talon Bomb or freaking Doomfist. And He's setting up with a Doom Fist. Go for a cover. 1, 2, and Doom Fist wins with a Doom Fist. I felt bad for Razor Ramon that he had to be the one that had to deal with Doomfist shit. At the same time, you know, Doomfist is just gonna freaking have an ego about, like he always does about it when he managed to beat a legend. And freaking, it's just a bunch of freaking bullshit with these freaking talent assholes. And I hope that Cassian beats this motherfucker. Oh jeez, as if it wasn't bad enough that Doomfist beat Razor, freaking now freaking him and his goons are now just beating the hell out of Razor Ramon. This is freaking bullshit these guys are doing to this guy, freaking seriously. And now Doomfist just wailing on Razor Ramon with a freaking steel chair. Freaking Christ. Asshole! And now Cassian's out here with a freaking mic. While they're interrupting these assholes freaking beating on Razor. And yeah, they do have some nerve freaking be doing this. It's freaking ridiculous what they're doing. Wow, freaking Virgil and Xander care more about a match and freaking somebody that they literally asked to come work here. And of course, Seth Roth running his mouth like always. God, I hope you do, Cassian, because I freaking hate these bunch of assholes. Apparently Homelander is back and he's going to be wrestling on this show. He made an open challenge. And here's his opponent, freaking Ken Masters. One half of the Street Fighters who honestly did pretty good in that tag team gauntlet match in the last episode. And now I guess he's out here to freaking accept Homelander's challenge for this match. And it's Homelander's first opponent back. I wish you luck, Ken, because this guy's a freaking douchebag. And he's a former US champion, unfortunately. I wish you luck with this guy, Ken. And I really hope that you can beat this guy. Because that would be freaking epic as heck. Plus, Ken freaking is still, you know, and Rio, like I said, did a pretty good job in the freaking tag team gauntlet match. Would have been nice if they'd won, but it's whatever. At least Lucha Tekken won, not Hell's Inc. or freaking Talon assholes, thankfully. Let's get this freaking singles match underway. Homelander immediately go behind and a suplex to Ken Masters. Punch face. And punch face, multiple punches by Ken. And headlock. Headlock takeover by Ken. And just kicking and repeating more punches by Ken Masters and an elbow to the face. Forearm. The face of Ken Masters by Homelander there. Oh god, Homelander going for that freaking punch to the face that he likes to do. He won the US Championship with that punch. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Ken kicked out, thankfully. Kicked in midsection. Ken responded with a punch face and an armbar. Takedown. Leg wrench, or whatever the heck that's called. You go behind by Ken. And Ken whips Homelander into the corner. Whoops him in the opposite corner for reasons or ropes, actually. Power body slam by freaking Ken Masters. Kick in midsection, and more punches by Ken, another kick, and a drop kick to Homelander by Ken Masters. And Homelander just pokes him in the eye, freaking piece of crap. Oh god, now he's going for another one of those freaking punches that he likes to go for. Over cover. 1, 2. And Ken kicks out again. Springboard by Homelander, and he nails a crossbody. And Ken punches him off. An armbar. And Ken nails a neck breaker at Homelander. And Homelander shows him off. And Ken catches Homelander into another power slam. Leg drop by Ken Masters. And Homelander with a rake to the eyes. STO takedown there. Oh God, Homelander's setting up and calling for another one of those freaking huge punches he likes to do. And another freaking punch to the face of Ken Masters. Over cover. 1, 2, and Ken kicks out of a third one. Holy shit. And now Homelander's just gonna get pissed off now. No punches. And whoops him out of the corner. Watch out, ref. And Ken moves out of the way there. And forearm to Homelander this time. And Ken drags him from the ropes. Leg drop. And elbow drop. And another one. Whatever the heck that was. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and Homelander kicks out. And Ken with a Shuriken kick. Super kick. Or the Hadouken super kick. One of the two. 1, 2, and Homelander kicks out of the Hadouken. And Ken whips Homelander in the corner. Knee to the face of Homelander there. Now go for another cover and a rope break, because you didn't pull him from the ropes, Ken. Go behind. Shot to the back. And whoops in the corner. There's multiple shoulder shots to Homelander. Now just grinding his foot against freaking Homelander. Just slams his arm against him. And I go for cover. 1, 2, and Homelander kicks out. I would have laughed if he won after that. And Homelander whoops Ken to the outside. And just a shot to the chest of Ken, knocking him off the apron. Now Homelander going to the outside to follow him. And he whips Ken back in the ring. Elbow to the face. And now Homelander's back in the ring. And catches him with a freaking Samoan drop. Spear by Homelander! But it actually freaking got reversed to a DDT by Ken. Clothesline by Ken. And another one. Off the ropes, a heel kick by Ken Masters. Over cover. 1, 2, and Ken gets the win off the freaking heel kick. Holy crap, probably Ken Masters' biggest win in this company, and it's an upset over freaking former United States champion, and Homelander's gonna be really freaking pissed off about that. If I know Homelander. The next match after this, again, is Sephiroth and Cassie and Cinders taking on one another in one match after what happened earlier in the show, before this match actually. And I still cannot believe that Ken actually managed to beat freaking Homelander. That was freaking really surprising, and you know Homelander's going to be really pissed off about that. And this is the main event of this episode. Cassian, the World Heavyweight Champion, is taking on Doomfist's goon, freaking Sephiroth. And I cannot wait to freaking see Cassian destroy freaking Doomfist at Final Hunt. Like I said, he has to get through his goon first. And he's been on one heck of a reign since he won that championship from Reptile. He's beaten the few people that has stepped up to face him, and he's shown how much of a good champion he is, especially when he freaking stands up to freaking assholes like Doomfist. And I am just hoping that Christ that he beats him at Final Hunt. That would be freaking epic as heck. And also Cassian's going to be facing AA Omega at some point for the main roster's US Championship. And I'm hoping he wins that belt back. That'd be awesome. At least then I don't have to worry about thinking somebody in the AWF winning it. And here comes the head, one of his I cannot speak at all today. Here comes one of the biggest goons of them all. Though his freaking newest game that came out, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, freaking is actually pretty good. And probably one of the most awesome looking games I've ever seen. Here comes freaking Sephiroth in his freaking Undertaker hat. And entrance and everything. Sephiroth is confident that he can soften up Cassian for Doomfist, but I highly doubt that because Cassian's no slouch since he's a world champion for a reason. And Sephiroth is going to learn a painful lesson about what happens when you fuck with a legend like freaking Razor Ramon, like what happened earlier in the night, and then when you fuck with the world champion. And Cassian's going to be the one that teaches Sephiroth that lesson. And I hope that freaking Sephiroth will learn well. Just like I hope that Cassian teaches Doomfist at Final Hunt what happens when you freaking constantly keep calling out the world champion, you keep talking all this shit. And freaking Cassian's going to show that Doomfist talks a lot, but he freaking can't back it up. And also, after I get done freaking fourth wall break editing this whole show together, next show I'm going to be working on is the next and last freaking open fight night video before the Final Hunt. And then a couple of other matches that I have to do before after that. But freaking it's going to be a busy ass week. I'm also still trying to find a job. Just going to be a crazy freaking time on this freaking show, I'm telling you. And let's get this singles match underway. And Cassian immediately has him up for an F5! Cassian already trying to end this match early, thinking he's just slamming Sephiroth's head against the ring. And again. Scramble his fucking brains, Cassian. You can show this piece of shit what happens when you fuck with a legend like Razor. Now Sephiroth's on the offensive. Blocked punch and a big boot by Cassian into Sephiroth. A knee drop. Another punch in the face, and then blocked kick there again, and missed a punch there. And DDT by Cassian with Sephiroth. And now Cassian is setting up. What the fuck was that, Cassian? And now he's setting up again. Hopefully he doesn't fuck up whatever he's trying to go for. And headlock, and just stood there, and Sephiroth has a headlock. And now suplex by Sephiroth. And Cassian flips him over. Elbow drop, which he missed. And Cassian has him up for a second F5! And now just slamming his head against the ring again. And Sephiroth shows him off. Clothesline. And now just stomping the shiznits out of him. Now Sephiroth trying to go for his comeback. Another DDT by Cassian. Now picks him back up. And now Cassian tried to go for a tombstone, but Sephiroth reversed into a reverse DDT. Or a Scorpion Death Drop, 1 or 2, 1. And clothesline by Sephiroth and picks him up. Oh god. Snake Eyes. Trying to go for his comeback. And a big boot. And leg drop. And Sephiroth picking Cassian up. And picks him up for a freaking huge powerbomb. Now going for a cover. One. Only one count. Punch the face. And Sephiroth whoops Cassian to the outside. Now Sephiroth goes to the outside. Another punch in the face. Another one by Cassian there. Now he has him up. Another F5 on the floor this time. Sephiroth whoops Cassian into the staircase. Well, he wanted to soften him up. That's what he's doing right now. And Cassian blocked the punch there. Now he's going for a sleeper hold on Sephiroth on the outside, but he breaks it up. And now Cassian's back in the ring. Now so is Sephiroth. Headlock. Neck breaker by Cassian. Right to the eyes. Jumping clothesline by Sephiroth. What the fuck was the crowd just chanting there? Oh god, now Sephiroth going for the freaking one-winged angel! And now dragging him away from the ropes. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and Cassian kicks out of the one-winged angel. Punch to this. And one of the midsection, more punches by Sephiroth, but he blocked that one. And go behind by Cassian. Not going for a sleeper hold. Or full Nelson, 1 and 2. Sorry. I'll laugh if thinking Sephiroth taps out to this. And Sephiroth manages to break the full Nelson. And the headlock. Go behind by Sephiroth. And suplex. Now Cassian's trying to go for his comeback. Go behind. Russian leg sweep. Again. Now Sephiroth dragging him away from the ropes. Go for a cover. 1. Only 1 go. And now Sephiroth whoops Cassian. And, well, Cassian reversed it into a belly to belly. They just run right into each other. They just stood there looking at each other, and Sephiroth had the lock on him. And freaking has him up for freaking suplex. And the knee to the face of Cassian. Now Sephiroth drags him from the ropes. Rolls him over for a cover. 1, 2, and Cassian kicks out. Back body drop by Sephiroth. And now just multiple elbow shots to the shoulders. Oh god, now Sephiroth has Cassian with chokeslam. Now drags him away from the ropes again. You're going for cover. 1, 2, and freaking Sephiroth manages to win with a chokeslam. You're freaking kidding me? And freaking Sephiroth manages to upset the world champion. Freaking Christ. I'm sure Doomfist is probably going to be happy as heck about this. But freaking, just can't believe that Cassian lost to Sephiroth. Now freaking Doomfist is going to be freaking going into the match and holding over the fact that one of his guys beat Cassian, which is complete bullshit. And freaking, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, all that stuff. I'll see you at freaking Open Fight Night. Peace! And fuck you, Sephiroth. Oh jeez, if it wasn't bad enough that Sephiroth managed to beat Cassian, he's still freaking celebrating. Oh god, there's freaking Doomfist and Carnage coming out here to congratulate him on this upset win and everything. And I seriously hope that this isn't freaking what we see at the end of Final Hunt, where freaking Doomfist is celebrating his guys freaking and blocking out the World Championship. Because that'd be freaking complete and utter shite.